Imagine a place where light dies, where pressure could crush submarines, and where life has evolved in such bizarre and terrifying ways that it defies everything we thought we knew about nature. This isn't science fiction, this is Earth's deep ocean, a realm so unexplored that we know more about the surface of Mars than we do about the trenches that lie beneath our seas. And yet, despite the crushing darkness and silence, this alien world is teeming with monsters, real ones. Watch till the end, because some of the creatures found down there are so strange, so massive, and so unsettling, they'll make you question if they're even from this planet. At the heart of the mystery is the Hadal Zone depths that begin where sunlight ends, around 20,000 feet below the surface. Most of us will never see this place. In fact, only a handful of humans have ever descended into these parts of the ocean, but thanks to submersible drones, deep-sea vehicles, and pressure-resistant cameras, we've caught glimpses of life that thrives in total darkness. What we've found are organisms with translucent skin, glowing eyes, expandable jaws, and nightmarish shapes that look straight out of horror films. But they're real, and they've been surviving in these harsh environments long before humans even stood upright. Take the fangtooth fish, for instance. Despite being only a few inches long, it has the largest teeth-to-body ratio of any fish on Earth. These teeth are so large, they can't even close their mouths completely. They rely on touch and vibration more than vision to hunt, snapping violently at anything unlucky enough to drift past them. Then there's the gulper eel, a creature that looks more like a living balloon than a fish. Its mouth can stretch to engulf prey half its size, making it a grotesque vacuum in the deep. It uses bioluminescence at the tip of its tail to lure smaller fish in before swallowing them whole. Speaking of bioluminescence, this is one of the most astonishing traits among deep-sea monsters. In a world without sunlight, creating your own light is not only useful, it's a matter of survival. The anglerfish is one of the most iconic examples. The females possess a glowing lure protruding from their heads, which they use to attract prey. But what's truly disturbing is their mating process. Males are tiny in comparison, and permanently fused to the female's body, eventually becoming nothing more than a sack of sperm. It's evolution at its strangest and most brutal. If you think size offers some relief from this horror show, think again. Some of the largest creatures on Earth live in the deep. The colossal squid, for example, can reach lengths of over 40 feet and has eyes the size of basketballs, the largest in the animal kingdom. These monstrous squid are rarely seen alive, but when they are, it's usually as partial remains lodged in the stomachs of deep-diving sperm whales. The scars on the whales' faces tell stories of epic underwater battles, of tentacles with rotating hooks and eyes that can pierce the darkness like radar. Even more terrifying is the giant isopod, a creature that resembles a massive, armored wood louse. These scavengers can grow up to 20 inches long and survive off the carcasses of whales, fish, and anything else that sinks from the surface world. They're slow, but they're incredibly efficient, and when food is scarce, they can fast for up to 5 years. Yes, 5 years without a single meal. The deep sea demands patience, and the monsters that live there have evolved for the long wait. Not all the monsters are massive. Some are microscopic and just as deadly in their own way. The deep sea hosts extremophiles, organisms that can survive extreme heat, pressure, and chemical exposure. Near hydrothermal vents, where water temperatures can exceed 700 degrees Fahrenheit, creatures like the Pompeii worm cling to rocks and thrive. These worms live in an environment that should kill most life instantly, yet they flourish, forming entire ecosystems around these toxic vents. It's here that scientists are even studying life's origins, believing that these hostile environments might mirror the conditions on early Earth or possibly conditions on other planets. Occasionally, the ocean reveals something even stranger, something previously thought to be extinct or entirely mythical. The coelacanth, for example, was once believed to have vanished with the dinosaurs. But in 1938, one was found alive off the coast of South Africa. These fish can live for over 100 years and have lobed fins that resemble primitive limbs, almost like a halfway point between fish and land animals. Discoveries like this blur the lines between myth and science, reminding us how little we truly understand about the deep. Let's not forget the terrifying predator known as the black swallower. This fish can consume prey more than twice its length by unhinging its jaw and stretching its stomach like a sack. Scientists have even recovered specimens that died because they swallowed something too large, and the rotting gases inside their overstuffed stomachs caused them to float to the surface like balloons. It's as grotesque as it is fascinating, a perfect example of nature's brutal efficiency in the deep. And then there's the barreleye fish, a creature that might be the weirdest of them all. It has a transparent head, and inside it, you can actually see its eyes rotating around. These eyes are extremely sensitive and help the fish locate prey above it in the pitch-black water. The rest of its body is small and almost featureless, but that glowing dome of a head looks so alien, it's hard to believe it evolved on Earth. It's not just creepy, it's mind-bendingly beautiful in a way that only the deep ocean can provide. But what scares scientists the most isn't the monsters we've already discovered. It's the ones we haven't. Over 80% of the ocean remains unexplored. That's millions of square miles of potential hiding spots for creatures we can't even imagine. Every time a new expedition goes deeper than ever before, they return with footage of strange, unknown life forms. Some resemble jellyfish with flashing lights. Others are long, ribbon-like shadows that drift past the cameras before vanishing into the dark. It's enough to make you wonder how many monsters are still out there. In recent years, explorers using unmanned submersibles have captured images of creatures unlike anything ever recorded. In one case, a strange, tentacled entity with pulsing lights was seen hovering near the ocean floor, moving in ways that don't match any known species. It didn't flee, it didn't attack, it simply watched, then slowly vanished into the abyss. These are the moments that remind us of how alien our own planet can be. We think space is the final frontier, but the truth is, the real unknown lies right beneath our feet. And what if the deep ocean holds not just biological mysteries, but historical ones as well? Ancient shipwrecks, lost cities, perhaps even remnants of unknown civilizations could be buried beneath the silt and rock. Sonar has revealed massive unexplained structures in the deepest parts of the sea, prompting speculation and study. While most turn out to be natural formations, the mere possibility adds another layer of intrigue. The deeper we go, the more the line between science and legend begins to blur. So why does the deep sea matter? Beyond the monsters and the mystery, it plays a crucial role in Earth's climate, food chain, and even medicine. Compounds found in deep-sea creatures are now being studied for use in antibiotics and cancer treatments. And the ecosystems down there are part of a massive carbon cycle that helps regulate our atmosphere. Ignoring the deep ocean isn't just a scientific loss, it's a threat to our survival. The monsters may be terrifying, but understanding them might be the key to saving our future. The next time you stand on a beach and look out at the water, remember, beneath those calm waves lies a hidden world, one so vast and ancient that we've only scratched the surface. Down there, monsters are real, and they're waiting. Some glow, some float, some have never seen light, and some may never want to be found. If you made it this far, you've only glimpsed the beginning of what the deep ocean has to offer. Hit subscribe, because in future videos, we'll dive even deeper. What's hiding in the Mariana Trench? Are there still megalodons roaming the Twilight Zone? We've only just begun to uncover the truth. Ask ChatGPT.